Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna... Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
And I'm a terrible person. He's gonna get beat so hard. Where is this? Sword. Here it is. Sir Garland's sword. Oh, poor guy. He's gonna get beat over the head for this. I'm a terrible person. I'm such a terrible person. Oh, there's a trinkle here. Ooh. And
It
some
will be
good
done.
spell. Quartermaster.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
That's rude. Because I'm here to become a Grey Warden.
You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I'm just a quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Yeah, but...
Let me know what you'd like.
Oh, that's guys. Party inventory, quartermaster. Mr. Where the fighting hounds of Ferrodin desire treats composed partially of plant matter. The crunch is also a mystery. Concentrated venom recipe, lesser injury kit recipe, health poultice. Oh, I need to sell some stuff. That's for sure. Corruptor agent. Trap trigger, metal shard, death root, axe, great sword, other things, helmets, shield, backpack. Oh, nice. Anyway, let's sell some stuff, shall we? Don't need a dagger. Sell. Don't need a mace. Sell both of those. Sell that. Sell all of these. Keep. Oh my god, 4 gold. No, I think I'll keep that. Small shield, keep it in case of reasons. Apprentice robe, sell those. Chantry robe, sell that. Keep the apprentice amulet. I'm not sure when I might need it. It might be useful. Spirit charm, I'll sell though. And sell that. Private documents. The only use I have for them is to sell them. Fine treated lambskin suited for exact illustration and script. Alright, so I think this is just an item to sell. Alright, so I got 1 gold, 61 silver, and 45 copper. Can I buy anything? I could buy the the lesser injury kit recipe and the health poultice recipe. I could, but those are probably things I can buy anytime. I don't need it yet. I could buy a backpack, but nah. I think I'm about done for now. There, be a good boy. Don't be racist anymore. Whatever. Join the Grey Wardens. Ooh. Kennel Master. Ooh. Ooh. Soldier officer.
Good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no...
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous
Ooh,
place.
is she a mage?
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence.
Oh, thank you.
So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship. Child, you have been taught well. Use what you know, and have faith in yourself.
Immediately after,
Mages of old
self-confidence.
were pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time. Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example? They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart.
I totally want to.
Some say
I
the
want to
Black
now.
City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light said.
Now that sounds stupid. Yeah, let's punish all the rest of the people in the world for these 5 mages screwing up. Sounds perfect.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into...
Stand.
death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
I could use some help too. Give me a dog.
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint.
Wait,
Most you
what?
have to worry about is some tooth marks. Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help? Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
So all Grey Wardens are just generically immune to... Oh, I don't want to kill the dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre. It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I see if I find one. Do you think I have a bit to do? I'll see if I find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Yeah, poor doggy.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Tent.
Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Kinda just wanna leave.
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct?
Oh.
I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word. Sorry, I have my orders.
Okay, bastard. Let's go. Probably turn off. They don't have a melee weapon equipped right now anyway. Servant, two servants. They're all servants. Chests locked. Oh,
What is
crap,
it
it's locked.
now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Totally
Here I thought
does,
we were
actually.
Getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Gosh.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are very strange, human.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about.
I like you.
Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them? The Knight. Seems like a solid fellow, no? Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see the other one. Or I can track him down later. You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on. What? Right.
Okay. Some locked items that don't have high enough level to unlock. Let's see if we can find this Davith. I want to talk to... Oh.
That course of action is inadvisable. Welcome, young man. Yes, And you are a mage of the Circle. You must be familiar with the Tranquil who serve there. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the king's forces here at Ostagar. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves.
Oh, nice.
The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade.
Cool.
The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well. Goodbye.
So you can't open this chest?
That course of action is inadvisable.
No.
It will be done.
That course of action.
On it.
That course of action is inadvisable.
You're rude. So, when... Where's Davith?
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. Perhaps they're scouting for Darkspawn. I don't know, and don't ask. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
That's rude. I haven't found Davith yet. Wonder where he could be. Seems like a male name anyway.
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way.
That's unfortunate. Priest out here? Big hall. Big hall.
Blessed art thou, blessed are the all before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my light.
Hello again. You need something now? Oh, alright. Nice to see you again.
Poor guy. He's gonna get beat. He's gonna get beat because I took it. Whatever. No, no. No reason to regret it now. Now let's see. Soldier.
It's a Darkspawn, different kinds.
It must be. Where's Davith? Must be right there somewhere, right? I'll go up here and then I'll. If I can't find him or her up here, I will.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Knight, soldier, knight, priest, prisoner.
Huh.
Oh.
Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such. I'm a deserter, or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you going to think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water. Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it.
Where on your
Can't use it
person?
here, but I'd trade you for some food and water. I swallowed it. But it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Oh, okay. No.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else. They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right? Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Fucking. Boy. Gosh. Got a cramp in my leg. Oh, gosh. Oh, yes, food water.
Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you. Just so you know.
Good. Oh, achievement unlocked. Persuasive. Nice.
So? Brought me some food, have you? So hungry I could faint dead away. Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Huh. Considering where that came from, let's hope we're not the only ones in good health.
Oh, chest. And down. Okay, so we'll go unlock that chest. Oh, there's Davith. How did I miss him?
That course of action is inadvisable. Welcome, young man. Indeed, the circle makes tranquil those with insufficient skill to become a mage. We lose our emotions, but can still play a vital role in the circle. The brand is a minor price to pay. I am pleased to serve as a merchant and artisan, and people do not fear me as they do mages. Goodbye.
Alright, so how...
Very well. Course of action. Welcome, young man.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Okay, so I have to wait until he's gone, I guess? Oh, well, let's go talk to Davith and then head over to the ritual.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit.
I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Was he a thief or something? Going to get his hands cut off if he didn't do what they said? I need to... Let's go turn this in.
You found Alistair, did you?
Good.
I assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Cool.
For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you've returned.
That's probably how we become part of how we become immune to dark spawn blood.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Cool. Let's go. I'm shorter than everybody else. Not by a lot, but enough.